Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Yulikandre. In case you are new, nice to meet you. In case you are here for a long time, welcome back. In this video today, I want to talk about few things what actually talking in my therapy session and sitting with myself, I realized they put me in depression and anxiety. For the first time, first of all, I want to say depression is when you are stuck in the past because of your experience in the past. You think about the future because you reflect the past experience, the depression, through the future. So all the time in the present, you are staying stressed and fear because you're gonna repeat or you're waiting for something bad to happen again. It's something what is very normal when your body is very stressed, you experience too many traumatic experience. You understand what I want. You experience a lot of traumatic things in your past, and this allowed you to continue think is gonna happen something in the future. And because of thinking about the future, you put too much anxiety and thinking very negativity about the future. But you feel the stress in this present. So the way how I understand the stress. Sometimes our throats, in case you hear something, my son is eating. I'm sorry, it's very noisy. He likes to chew everything, to have all the crunchy things. So, all the time we put too much pressure on us and we think all the time is going to happen something in the future. But God said, you leave the past in the past. It was just an experience, a lesson to learn. And sometimes, you lose a family member, someone die in your life. It was a life. You can't change nothing. So you can't change the past. You already happened. Let it in the past. Live now. And if you don't change now the stress and the present, you're not going to allow to change the future. Because if you stay in stress, you're going to have negative thoughts and you're going to attract, because we attract everything what we think. I didn't believe this somehow I didn't believe, but I believe. I don't know how to explain. I was not, if I wish something, I'm going to think about something, it's going to happen. If I focus to buy, I don't know, something, or to start to wear dresses, I'm going to attract that somehow. But God is going to wait the perfect moment when you're going to be ready to wear that dresses. So God all the time said, be careful of your thoughts, because if you think negativity, you're going to attract that. If you think positivity, mommy, be careful, mommy. If you think positivity, you're going to attract positive things in your life. So what give me anxiety, what give me depression in the past? Obviously, because I was sitting between toxic people and I was very toxic to myself. I was listening to people's thoughts and the way how they view themselves. I was thinking the same about me. Like, obviously, when someone told you, like, you're not good enough, you're not worth it of love. You start to believe that. Unconsciously, you start to believe. So, because you start to believe that, you attract that. Don't worry, God is going to put you somehow, some experience, to understand you deserve more than you think. You deserve the best. And it's going to give you some experience to believe that and to see you can move mountain with your faith. Yeah. So I was thinking all the time I'm not good enough. So all the time when I was attract the people who believe the same about me. I was talking so bad about me, like I'm not good enough, I don't know that. But people who work with me, all the time they was telling me, man, I don't think you realize how fast and how workaholic you are and how strong you are. But because I try to prove to myself my entire life, I'm strong, I'm worth it on love, I'm worth it on that and that. I put too much pressure on me. Too much. And when I fail a small thing, I feel like I collapse, my health was collapsing. um i I push too pressure on myself. I have too many shifts, too many long shifts. I didn't give myself breaks. I was pushing myself too hard. All the time I was collapsing. With the food the same. All the time I would say I'm gonna start to eat healthy. Because I was putting too much pressure on myself. I was exhausted, overtired, and I was collapsing all the time. I was start to eat on stress. And because I was so exhausted, I didn't know how to rest. So I start to eat. And me, when I'm stressed or something's not it's not okay in my life, and I start to eat. And it's the way how the people start to smoke, drinking alcohol, a lot of things. Me, I'm with food. So because I'm not the person who buy a chocolate and eat just a little, no. I'm eating entire chocolate. And I'm active, but when I need to rest, I'm become lazy. I'm quite extreme, like I used to. Now I'm not anymore. I used to be moving mountain, doing entire house cleaning, tidy up, collecting the rubbish, putting the wash machine, dishwasher, uh, doing plus going to work, cooking, shopping. I used to be so strong because of my trauma. And I was putting all the time, I was putting list after list after list after list. And if I didn't achieve everything what I was have on the list, I was feel sad about myself. Like I was feeling I'm not good enough. And too many experience, like I didn't care about myself the way how I was wanted. I didn't dress the way how I wanted. I didn't attract the people who I was wanted. I didn't receive the validation in the past so much the way how I wanted. So I was thinking, what's happening? Just a second, my son. I'm back. Sorry, my son didn't try to. He was trying to find something, he couldn't. He was hiding by himself. So he I put too much pressure on me, and I tried to achieve too many things, and a lot of people was telling me, man, you try to push too hard, you try to achieve too many things. Even now you can see I had got a list how I want to live my life. Like constantly I was pushing myself too hard. So if I don't achieve and I fail a little, a small things, I feel like a failure. So God also all the time was telling me, you need to work on your expectation of your life. You achieve already everything what you want to achieve. Why you don't give breaks to yourself, like work a little, have a break. Work a little, have a break. Obviously, I'm a mother, I'm sitting home because I don't have no one to help with my child, and he's not ready for nursery. I'm supposed to push myself to do everything. And Gary said, no, we don't work like that. So because I try too long to be strong, too long to achieve a lot of things, just to try to prove to myself, no others. Try to achieve like I was my entire life. I heard I'm not good enough, I'm not like that, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm not gonna achieve too many things. So because of that voices in my childhood, I tried to achieve too many things. And obviously it wasn't my insecurity, it was my family, my relative insecurity, because they was thinking, oh, I didn't achieve that many things in my life, it was so hard my life. So I was thinking the same like them. I was copying the feelings. So sometimes you try to achieve too many things, you try to do too many things, and you don't realize you don't give breaks to yourself. You expect too much from yourself. A journey in life is not in 1 second. It takes time. So if you watch this video, I encourage you to stop pushing yourself too hard, to take baby steps in everything, and give yourself time, credit, because you try. You fail. It's okay to fail. It's okay, but don't feel sad about you. My hair is growing and I feel it's you try too hard. You expect too much from yourself. And God say, I don't like it that. Because yourself you put too much. You put in your shoulder too many things to achieve. You are a human. You are not a robot. You are not a machine. So if you are in the journey, I don't know, to lose on weight, or to change yourself, or to change your life, baby steps. Make a list. Yeah? And first of all, rest. Sleep well in the night. If you say you cannot, chamomile, magnesium before to sleep is the hands of God in my life. Yeah, it takes time until your body start to use it, magnesium and chamomile tea, but it's worth it. I tell you in my experience. Me, I need to wake up every 2-3 hours to change my son napping. Obviously, I wake up, I need time to go back to sleep. And sometime between 3 and 5, God called me to pray. Pray. But you need to try to go early, 9:30, 9 o'clock, 10-ish, maximum 10. But try to go early. Try to drink at 7 o'clock your magnesium, small sips like that. And what's happening? Try to take the magnesium around 7, 7:30 until 9 to go to sleep. Why is so important that? Because I don't think you realize how pressure you put on yourself. And if you start to sleep well and try to don't have a heavy dinner, like if I want my son to don't be so active, I try to give around 6:30 the dinner to have time until he's going to sleep. So try to eat less in the evening. What I advise you to have nuts, pistachio, almonds, walnuts, Peanuts, they're too salty, and you're gonna drink a lot of water in the night. But if you eat pistachio and almonds before to sleep, they got magnesium and they got a lot of things help your brain, fat. And plus, if you drink a big cup of chamomile, magnesium, believe me, you're already full. Plus, if you drink a little water after the chamomile, it's enough. You don't need that much food in the evening. And try to don't have a very late dinner. I encourage you until 6 o'clock if you are 18 plus. If you are less, no, you need to eat. Because baby, they're growing and they need a lot of food. They're losing a lot of energy. But try to don't eat very late. Let your digest to rest. Because you're going to have a good sleep. After before to have that chamomile and this thing, try to have a shower. Shower, brush your teeth. Self-care is very important. For me, a warm shower before to sleep, oh my gosh, I'm sleeping like a baby. I'm sleeping like a baby, and it's so good. My son loves showers before to go to. When he hear I open the tub, oh, he's running so happy because he's gonna have a shower. You need to learn the same like babies, like small children. They enjoy to have shower, to be clean, to put a clean pajama, and to go in bed. Take time, but go early and try to don't stay on social media, on the phone, at least 1 hour before to sleep. Because your brain is going to be much calm. And try to don't put too many things and push yourself too hard, because you're going to make yourself depressed. Oh, I fail again. Oh, I'm not going to never succeed in the life. So, yeah, baby steps in this journey. You're going to say, I'm working all the time, I'm working late. Try to balance between coming from work, dinner, and sleep, a break from everything. Have a shower, take your tea near to you. Try to rest, try to pray, try to think, try to be grateful for the day, because you finish the day and it's helping a lot of things to yourself. So it's very important to start with your sleep and self-care. Very, very important. All the time when I was have call after call to try to be check if how is my depression, the first question was, do you have shower every day? And to be honest, I was have period when I was skip the shower before to go to sleep, and I was exhausted. And all the time I was have a lady who was all the time call me, please have your shower. It's gonna lift your brain, your mood so much, the shower. And he was right. My entire life I love the shower. But when I'm in depression, I'm so lazy because my body and my brain and unconscious, I'm so exhausted. So, showers, chamomile, magnesium, and a healthy snack before to go to sleep. No heavy dinner. Try to eat a lot in the lunchtime, breakfast time, no in the dinner. You're gonna say, yeah, I had a long day. Try to snack until going home, or have all the time a packet of almonds, pistachio in your bag or in your pocket, I don't know, in your jacket, and to eat a little pistachio just to feel hungry. Don't go to the snack like, I'm not gonna lie, I give to my son unhealthy snack. But when he doesn't want to eat food, when he doesn't want to eat food, he's eating unhealthy things. He had period when he's doing like that. And to be honest, if I put a sandwich or something like vegetable, tomato, cucumber, and unhealthy chips, crackers on this one, he chose the unhealthy one. I know. But sometimes the children copy us what I used to eat in the past. Yeah, he's eating vegetable and everything, but sometimes he's going to unhealthy. No, every day. So what is saying about us? Sometimes we can eat unhealthy things with healthy things. It's okay. If we do baby steps in time, we can remove and replace unhealthy things with healthy things. Like I replace a lot of snacks with pistachio almonds, and I forgot the name of that nuts. They look like walnuts, but they are flat. Anyway, I try to replace. Not all the time is working. So first of all, your dinner and your sleep in the night, if you don't have night shift, obviously. Also, after try to change your morning routine. After you focus on the night, try to change your morning routine. Obviously, in my case, it was so bad because all the time I was wake up going to eat unhealthy food. When I was wake up, a lot of toast, margarine, and unhealthy things. Healthy, it's butter, it's eggs, vegetable like tomato, fruits. So I changed my morning routine also. But these things is happening in time. It's not happening overnight. Doesn't matter if you say, oh, I changed overnight. Good. How long you gonna stay? It's very important because, in therapy, you learn one thing. Baby steps. You stay that long to destroy yourself. You need to stay the same time to build yourself back. It's hard. Oh, believe me. It's so hard. And try to have a routine. To pray to God all the time. To be very thankful to the universe, to God. Thank you, God, because I finished this day. I achieved that. It doesn't matter if you don't achieve everything what you want. Baby steps. I was that person who put pressure on me. I'm going to shopping and I was doing lists, and sometimes I was forget to put everything on the list, and I was, oh my gosh, why I still forget, why I'm like that, and I was depressing myself, putting too much stress on me because I couldn't be perfect to myself. And yeah, when you want to go to list, close all the like something to disturbing you, social media, television. Just take time going around the house to the fridge, to the cupboard, and open and take a list and put a list on the or your phone where you put the list, and record there what is missing. Take time when you do that, and doing when you are okay, not when you are tired. Me, I'm that person who I work more on pressure. Like I have half an hour to go out or to do something, I will tidy up the house so quick because I've been used to it with my parents. My mom, she was someone is coming, go to clean the house, and she was putting too much pressure on me to tidy up so fast. That's why, and somehow my mother trained my brain to work very hard on pressures. I don't know why. And I'm working on that. I don't blame her because she used to be like that. She used to be, so I copy her. Yeah. Some people they need time. So when I fell in depression, actually I was opposite. I was need time. If someone was coming like the father of my child was tuck in my brain. We need to do that and that, and I was trying to focus in one thing. I couldn't. I was like, can you walk away a little? Because I need peace and I need to focus what I'm doing. Because if I will focus on you, focus my baby was all the time around me, I can't focus on one thing. So I was need space. I was need to breathe. Actually, this is another thing. What when a lot of people like you are in the middle of the storm and everyone they expect you, because I used to go to work. I used to be the one who take decision and in every situation, relationship, friendship. And sometimes when the people put too much pressure on you, and also you put a lot of pressure on yourself, you feel you are a failure. So try to don't sort it out people problem. You are not God. You are just a human being. Sorry, just a second. So it's very important. Sorry, I'm drinking my tea. It's very important to take baby steps to learn how to drink water, how to drink cold drinks. Baby steps, baby sips. How to change your diet, food, sleep, self-care, exercise, baby steps. If you put focus to myself to yourself too much, to start to go to gym, to do too many exercise, baby steps. Start with 5. Start in the house. Maybe in one day I'm gonna start like to record, and when I'm gonna start to do by myself daily, because sometimes I'm doing today, after 1 week, something like that. But for me, try to start to going half an hour daily outside before to go to sleep, like around 6 o'clock in the evening, 7 o'clock in the evening. Go to have a small walk, half an hour, 48 minutes, 1 hour, depend of the case. But start with 20 minutes daily, or 3 times per week, or twice per week. After move to 3 times, 4 times, until it's gonna be daily. Make a daily activity to go out in the evening to have fresh air. It's cold outside. I know it's very cold. But try to have a small activity daily, because believe me, in my case, I couldn't have power to stand up from the bed. I was one to cry. If I was going out and I couldn't breathe, I couldn't walk, I was from no reason start to cry like a panic attack. Because for me to go daily outside after I was exhausted and my body was too much on stress, to me to go out, I was crying. I was so bad, and I was scared to go out because I was feel I don't have energy I don't have energy to walk that much. So I was putting pressure to myself. Oh, I need to walk daily, but I couldn't. Mentally, I couldn't go out. It was a so hard task for me to do that. And now I start to pray a lot. I start to cut things, sugar, caffeine, slowly. Help me to boost my energy. I boost my energy so much since I start to drink chamomile, magnesium, eat like pistachio, almonds, chia seed, pudding with fruits instead of to go to buy sweets. So I change things in my life, and also I try to cut a lot of things, but no cut it, change it. I don't know how to replace it. Sorry, replace it. So it's very important this in journey. Do baby steps. Baby steps. My journey maybe is different than your journey. Maybe your journey is different than your mother's journey. Maybe your mother's journey is different than the neighbor journey. So every single person got the different speed, different limits, different breakthrough. Sometimes you're scared to change something, maybe it's not worth it, or maybe it's not gonna happen to you very good, something's gonna happen bad. So try to change baby steps. Make a list. Don't put pressure on yourself. Try to do I don't know, just a second to take the list. When you are depressed, you feel you can't hug people. You are scared to get close to humans. So learn to hug, because when you're hugging, a lot of hormones they balance, and that anxiety, and that's why a lot of people they isolate themselves and they don't hug no one. So learn to hug. It's very important. 20 minutes per day, half an hour per day, daily. But if you can't do it in once, try baby steps. Today, this week, 2 times per week. Maybe in few weeks, 3 times per week. Until you go daily. Daily hugs. They are very important. Try to spend 1 hour as a family or friends or who you have around you. I don't know. Maybe your animals. Try to communicate your feelings. I don't know. Tell today it was raining. Today it was like that and like that. What's happened, mommy? What are you putting there? Leave it on the chair, please. So try to have a small talk as a group daily. I told you, start with two days per week, 3 times per week, until you go daily. Communicate your feeling, the way how you feel, how it was the weather, how did you feel, your frustration, everything about your mood. It's very important to allow that to go out. Don't keep it for yourself, because you put more stress on your body. Try to change from unhealthy processed food to healthy and unprocessed food. Slowly, baby steps. And try to focus to eat more in the first part of the day, and try to cut in the evening, because you need to rest and you just need to rest. Yeah? But in time, I'm not gonna say overnight, in time. Drink chamomile magnesium before sleep. Is gonna help you a lot to reduce the stress, to work on lavand also, lavand have the same effect. Also the chamomile tea help you when you are bloated, when you have too much gas in your stomach. Shower before to go to sleep. Self-care, very important. Sometimes I feel it's more important to have before sleep. When you wake up, it can be much quicker, the self-care, believe me. In the beginning, when you start this journey, sorry, my son. When you start to change your food, you're gonna see your smell start to changing. Basically, your body is gonna start to declut, to put all the toxin out and the bad things. And you're sweating, man, and your breathing is gonna smell so bad. And the farting, oh my gosh. I know it's not nice to talk about fart on the Google, on the YouTube, but it's a normal thing. I work with a lot of people with mental problems, so it's like babies. They need to fart. You need to do exercise to fart them. So, vitamins in the morning, they are very important to take vitamins in the morning. If you're fasting, try to have salt with minerals and these things in the morning. And if you focus to build your immune system, also the chamomile and magnesium build your immune system. But try to have a drink like turmeric, ginger, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, green tea, lemon. Boil it, allow to cooler. If you feel it's not good as a taste, try to put honey when it's cooler, when it's cold, not when it's warm, because the honey become very toxic when the drink is warm. When it's hot, become very toxic, the honey. Also, I find in Aldi the syrup for coffee. I don't drink it because now I'm not allowed sugar to remove the stress from my body. But if you can find syrup without, or maple syrup, the perfect things. Vanilla extract, these things. If you are a person who was drinking a lot of coffee, and you cut the coffee, I find I forgot the name. Just a second. So I find this one, matcha latte. I don't know if you can see. To be honest, I put it in the blender with turmeric, with 4 dates, small dates. Let me show you. I find Aldi very cheap, these things, or more cheaper than usually. And you put in you can put in everything. You can put in the drink, you can put in the hot drinks, yeah. You can put in the porridge as a snack, like instead of to go to eat chocolate, you eat this. It's much healthier, and also they talk in the Bible about that. Also, very important when you have headache, when you cut the sugar, coffee, you're gonna have headaches. Yeah. Star anise. They are very good, and they're doing a lot of things in your body. They cleanse and everything. I put in everything. I put few this one big spoon, and plus turmeric, ginger powder, cayenne pepper, cinnamon. I blend it very well. These stars also I blended very well. I put it in the pot. I put it on fire, boil it with lemons, with a lot of tea like chamomile, green tea. I put it together, I boil it, and I let it outside. I got a storage outside of the house, and I put it there to be cooler, to stay at cold, because it's very cold outside, and drink it in the morning to be spicy and good. And because of that, they got a lot of sugar. Me, I make like 6 dates like that, a big jug of turmeric, and to be honest, they put my immune system on my feet, and it's not first time when I use these things. Also, I saw, I don't know if from where exactly she was, Asia, India. I don't know from where exactly she was. She was on YouTube. She was saying if she boil blended dates with ginger and turmeric with a little milk, they blend it very well, like, and after they put on fire, and I think also these stars, and they boil it and drinking warm before to go to sleep. You don't need antibiotics anymore. And also what I put in the morning in that drinks, I forgot now. Garlic powder in the drink, that turmeric drink. Sorry, I put everything in the drink when I'm boil it everything. I try to make one time per week. I make a huge jug, and I try to drink in the morning a little, because it's helping me to boost my immune system. So this is my what I try to change to myself. Repeat, baby steps. It's not happening overnight. I try to change this for the last 6 or more than 6 months. So maybe since last summer I try to introduce these things in my diet, and all the time I pray to God, bring me the best option to my life. God, please bring me the best thing for my body, for my immune system, because I was so bad. I was crying all the time. I was depressed all the time. I was frustrated all the time. I was angry all the time, because I was trying to push too much stress on me to change the way how I live. And obviously for a person who work all the time and try to push too hard, and now because I got a baby, I can't do too much, and my entire life is around the baby. And just because I've been through a lot of traumatic things in my past, and I'm trying to heal these things. I was have a period when I put all my anger outside and I hurt people. I'm not gonna lie, I ask for forgiveness, but I was so angry on myself, and because I allowed myself to be used to. Anyway, it's just my lesson of my life. So I try to heal these things, just to understand I don't need to rush, I don't need to put too much pressure on myself, I don't need to become perfect. And usually you destroy yourself before to build yourself back. So that's why I cut my hair. I couldn't look after myself. I was so angry because I was forget when I was washing my hair, and why my skin of this scalp, it was so dry, and why my skin becomes so dry, why I don't remember to put mask, and I was put too much stress on myself. And baby steps in everything. And also, if you can do to change you, do fasting. I know it's hard, it's very hard, but to fast 2-3 days at least twice per month, just water, turmeric drink, and chamomile drink 3 days, and you're gonna see how your moods, your body's changing, and you start to have more energy just because of that. Try it, see it, is worth it. And also, if you drink that much coffee, I encourage you to change with this matcha latte. And I was seeing yesterday on Google benefits. They were saying they got a little caffeine, but not that much like normal coffee. So try to change this one. Put syrup, put dates, try to. I saw a girl how was preparing the matcha. She was have a casserole, a small casserole with lids like that. She was putting a spoon of matcha and water and mix it very well, like shaking. And because usually you need the bamboo brush, something like that. And she said, I don't have that brush, but I will try to shake like that. So it was try to shake until the powder is dissolving and it's become blended, and shake or put it in the blender depend how you want, but shake. And after in the another cup put milk, the lactose free. So choose what you like, coconut, oats, soya. Put milk, a little milk, 200 I think, something like that, with syrup if you want syrup, or dates, mix it dates, and blend it very well. And after put ice with that matcha. I drink it for a coffee shop, and it was good. The father of my child brought it for me, 1 cup, to taste it how it before to buy the powder, and it was actually very good. But because they put too much syrup, too much that, it was quite sweet. And because of the ice, you need to all the time mix it, because the sweetener and the syrup, it was going down and wasn't. So I encourage you prefer to put the ice, mix it the syrup or dates very well, and mix it very well in the milk, and after put matcha, because you're not gonna feel the taste of the syrup and everything. So I think this is all. Try to work on your go out of your negative thoughts, feelings. Try to don't put too much pressure on yourself, to don't expect yourself to become too perfect. And change your routine, your life, and after try to change your wardrobe. After, when you become the person who you want to become the perfect person for yourself. And try to work on your addiction, social media. Don't stay too much on social media, because sometimes you see the people had too many pair of shoes, too many makeup, too many bags, too many expensive things, and you say, oh my gosh, I can't afford them that much. You put too much pressure on yourself, and God say, if you buy that expensive, you're not gonna feel more worth it and more good. Than no, I'm gonna tell you in my experience, you're not gonna. And after, you're gonna end it to give to others. That's why when you change yourself, work on your diet, you start to lose on weight, you start to improve your skin, you try to see improvement to yourself. After, you can become more confident. I'm so beautiful, I'm so worth it on everything, and you're gonna feel worth it to buy everything and to wear everything what is putting your body to look gorgeous. That's why God is saying, first time you work inside, how you live, how you sleep, how you feel, because believe me, that thoughts inside of your brain can damage you so bad, and damage entire body, your liver, your chest, your lungs, everything, your throats, your thyroid, your hair, everything is changing. But when you are happy and you are happy with yourself, even your hair, even everything is smiling with you. Your skin, everything is smiling with you. Your nails, everything. If your teeth, they start to become brighter, because you're not so stressed, and your stomach doesn't produce that much acid. So yeah. And also, when you cut the coffee, sugar, energy drink, Coca-Cola, chocolates, doesn't make your teeth yellow. So that's it. Try to work slowly. Don't put too much pressure. This year, 2026 is number one as a numerology, 1. So it mean masculinity energy. What's mean? Gym, exercise, working on your power, on your energy, everything what a man need to have it. Pushing and but I encourage you, baby steps. Don't push yourself. If you want to start gym, 2026 is gonna be your year. So start with baby steps. Because if you start big, after in the end you're gonna go lower and lower. That's why it's encouraging you to start with baby steps, slowly, 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 and after try to improve and try to push more and more, but in time. That's it. God bless you. Have a lovely evening, night, day, whatever it's in that time when you listen this video. Bye.